So as a investor and wholesale, what do you think would be the best advice if I wanted to start marketing to probate?
Sure. What area geographically are you in?
I'm in the Long Beach, California area.
Nice. I'd love to talk to you. I work with investors like you, regularly. And I would say that, well, what do you do now to generate business? What are you doing for your, rather than adding probate, what do you do now to generate the investments that you're getting?
So right now, just we're attacking absentee owners, out-of-state owners, and doing that through text, like text blasting and code and calling too.
Okay. So I might, if that's already working for you, it tells me that text blasting and cold calling are activities that you're good at. I might just add in the probates or pre-probates to that mix. So if you're using PropStream or Property Radar to get your data, who do you use to get your data?
Go through a title company.
So the title company won't have pre-probate or probate data, but you might want to look into PropStream or probatedaily.com. And there they sell the data of, there's probates, which are cases that are filed, and there's pre-probates, which are people who've passed who cross-reference to property ownership. And what you might do is, and I know investors who do this, they use PropStream because you can do pre-probates and you said distressed properties, I think you said tax sales, a couple others. They'll screen 3 or 4 different things. And so they'll be pulling in the probate screen into that database and add that into their mix as far as texting and calling, if that makes sense.
And then as far as the, I guess, PropStream and the data that it has, is that like up to date information? Because I know I've doing a little research. Mm-hmm. Do you go to the court house to get the information for the probates, or is that not that anymore? I don't know.
Yeah, you don't need to. In LA, you don't need to go to the courthouse. We have multiple data sources. We have in some remote counties, you need to go to the courthouse, but in LA, for sure, it's much cheaper to buy it. I mean, it costs $20 to park at the court, and in a month, you spend a fortune, but you can buy the data for $99 a month to get all the probate filings. And then there's the pre-probate filings, which are different. But again, that's just death. Those are obituaries cross-referenced to home ownership. So, but yeah, you shouldn't need to go to the court if you're in LA County. Now, if you're buying property out of state in some more rural counties outside of the United States, outside California, then you need to. But in LA County, you should not need to go to the court for anything.
So PropStream would be then a good source then for this data. Is there any other sources than PropStream?
Probates Daily sells pre-probate. So if you guys are already bringing in that data to your texting in your system, you might bring in that and see how many more leads that generates for you, and if you can track them and figure out which ones are pre-probate and see if it's worthwhile. But I would think if you're already cold calling and you're already texting, why not add in more data to contact, putting more bullets in the same machine gun? Why not? That's how I look at it for you.